America's finest city. What a gorgeous afternoon for baseball we have in store from Petco Park. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on the show. I'll be joined in the booth by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters, as close to 400 million votes were cast online to come up with the gentleman you see right here. Final preparations being made down on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League All-Star Game on the show, and it comes your way next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 National League All-Star.
Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can stay hot. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. He knows how to stay within himself and come through in the clutch.
In now, Christopher Rizzolo. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. One there on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And this one gets away. Here's the 3-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Throw won't get him. Swing and a little blooper to center. Rizzolo coming in. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 1-0.
When you've got a good hitter up there.
Left field and deep. Dickerson going back, and this one is gone. A home run as the National League moves out in front here, 2-0.
Even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. The move is Trout from first, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. High and deep to right center field. McCutchen looking up and gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and the American League moves out in front now, 3-2.
Well, this is a pitch he'd love to have back. You can see where it is. Catching way too much of the plate. Now he's going to have to start this inning over from scratch, but
he'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Andrew McCutchen now as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out toward right field. Oh, and he misses it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, I'm not sure exactly what the issue on this play was. He doesn't have too far to go to get this thing, and it looked like the ball was right in his sights the entire way. Maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
That's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. A 2-run home run off the bat of Paul Goldschmidt, and it's now 5-3.
When you have a hitter down in the count like that, you got to bury him or at least get him to chase something out of the zone. That pitch is way too hittable, and he pays for it.
Pitch. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And, in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Sometimes these pitchers, they let their egos get the better of them. Here, instead of working the corners, maybe using something with a little...
Cabrera. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Times where you know for sure you've got a hit. One is when you hit one into the seats. It feels so good. And 2 is when you split the outfielders like that. Right off the bat, you know it's a double. The only thing in your mind, can I go for 3?
Hold the lead. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Corey Dickerson will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second home run of the game, and they take a 7-5 lead.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely
hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. This is skied out to deep center field. McCutchen looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run home run off the bat of Justin Upton as they open up a 4-run lead.
Well, they're definitely using the long ball for great effect so far in this game. That's 4 home runs in the game. In fact, 3 of them in this inning alone. Now, talk about instant offense. They're scoring runs left and right.
Eighth inning now in this all-star matchup as you get a look at the line score. The American Leaguers leading in this one as they close in on defeating their National League rivals. Brad Boxberger will come in and pitch now. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Ellsbury is over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Put him away. Here's the 0-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And just go back to that huge 6th inning. That was pretty much the difference as they really piled it on there, and then they just cruised home after that.
And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player presented by Topps. The American League wins this thing 9-5. Good night from San Diego.